Yo bailo pa' ti, tú mira pa' mí, pero no me ves. Ah!
The Queen of Salsa, Celia Cruz, in Rhythms of the World Tour.
I like it, I like it.
British Telecom. It's you we answer to.
Full mess in.
And that's it tonight. Good night.
Good evening. The trial of 3 Irish people accused of plotting to kill the Northern Ireland Secretary and Bridgewater MP Tom King has been told that a list of 19 possible assassination targets was discovered at the campsite in Somerset where they'd been staying. Apart from Mr King, it included the names of 2 other West Country MPs, Richard Needham of North Wiltshire, who's currently Northern Ireland Minister, and Chris Patton of Bath, who used to hold that post. All 3 defendants plead not guilty. An 87-year-old woman was injured today when a gas explosion damaged her home in Bishopsworth. The blast cracked walls and blew out 2 windows of Mrs Nellie Drake's home. She suffered burns to her face but still managed to put out a fire. Gas officials say a cooker had been left on. An elderly resident died in a fire at a nursing home in Taunton today. The 78-year-old woman was found with her clothing alight in her bedroom at Hamilton Park Nursing Home. It's believed the fire was caused by a cigarette. Police in Gloucestershire say a number of people are being questioned about a gang fight near Dursley. During the incident, 3 teenagers were dragged out of a car and beaten up. Earlier, there had been a chase involving up to 8 vehicles. 6 people were trapped and had to be freed by firemen after a 3-vehicle crash which closed the A38 at Highbridge in Somerset tonight. It involved a lorry and 2 cars, and 2 of the injured are in a critical condition. The Princess Royal has had a busy day of engagements in the West today. 2 of them were at Dursley, where she opened a new swimming pool and also visited the headquarters of the Lister Petter Diesel Engine Company. Later she went to Bristol, where she opened a new secure unit at Glenside Psychiatric Hospital, which has been built at a cost of £2 million. Football now, and Bristol City are through to the 3rd round of the Little Woods Cup. Tonight at Ashton Gate they beat Oxford United of the 2nd Division 2-0, making 6-2 on aggregate. Carl Shutt and Steve McLaren were the scorers. Well, there's one other result. Bath City beat Dorchester 3-1 in the Westgate Insurance Cup 1st round, 1st leg. And John Freegard got a hat-trick. Well, finally, how's this for a talented pet? Nina, a 9-year-old macaw from Brislington in Bristol, is a house pet with her own transport provided for her. The tricycle and scooter were built by her owner, Paul Price, who also takes her to work. Quite an amazing pet. Well, a quick look at the weather now, and tomorrow will be a day of sunshine and showers, some of which will be heavy, perhaps with thunder. And on Thursday there'll be a few showers, but not as heavy or as frequent. And that's the latest news and weather.
A taste for death.
I've had 2 careers, you know, the law and then politics, both dirty games. What about senior policemen? Do they sleep well at night?
Oh, Michael.
You must be losing your mind.
I want you stopped.
There's been an accident, Mrs. Mills.
Most of the things I expected to value in life come to me through death.
The new P.D. James thriller, A Taste for Death. Fridays at 9 on HTV.
Maltesers, like crispy magic caught in a chocolate bubble. Maltesers, the light fantastic.
Oh,
want at the end of the day. All we want when we lock the world away. There's nothing complicated, nothing tricky, just a perfect picture. Don't you wish you had a Mitsubishi? Don't you wish you had a Mitsubishi? Nothing complicated, just a perfect picture. Don't you wish you had a Mitsubishi?
Catch Phil Collins and Julie Waters in Buster, the true story of the great train robber who stole for lunch.
Excuse me.
You saved my life the other night.
The dinner party.
The coffee. Very successful.
How can you ever thank me?
I'll try and think of something. In the meantime, at least I can return your gold blend.
Look, I'm in the middle of something right now, but perhaps...
Perhaps.
Now, golden roasted, richer, smoother, Nescafe Gold Blend.
Just my neighbour. How's the coffee?
Perfect. Where'd you get it from?
I have it delivered.
Jif acts on the toughest stains and cares for the most delicate surfaces. In fact, no other cream cleaner gives a more dazzling performance. Jif, it's a tough act to follow.
I've just invented a vanishing cream, Doc. Bet you can't top that.
Doc? Doc?
I've just seen a UFO, Joe. Bet you can't top that.
Introducing Kellogg's Toppas. Bet you thought shredded whole wheat just couldn't be topped. Well, Kellogg's have, with a delicate topping that makes them altogether delicious.
I've just caught a whopper, Daddies. Bet you can't top that.
New Kellogg's Toppas. Bet you can't top that.
So this evening, although it's starting sunny, is set to change with a nasty-looking thundery front coming along.
It's more than you can say with the weather.
Torrential rain and very strong winds, all that at around 8 o'clock.
Can't believe it. The weatherman who gets things right.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Oh well, perhaps not.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
Carling Black Label.
Michael Caine puts the record straight. Meet Paul Nicklaus's new leading ladies and Mary Quant minis to be won in the bigger, brighter TV Times this week.
We all have fantasies. What are yours?
You can do it, and you know that you can. There's nothing to it. Just go ahead and do your dance.
We want to hear from fun-loving extroverts who could reveal their secret desires to millions on TV. Write and tell us about yourself and your fantasy. And please send a recent photo of yourself to My Secret Desire, Granada TV, Manchester M60, 9EA.
On Wednesday, Taggart is nearer his prey.
Moons are the same size.
Why so many?
I hear you're holding somebody. That's right. What's the motive?
Jealousy.
Mac's dead. He was murdered. Just like Willie.
One of them's got to be lying. Which one?
We'll sleep with him.
Taggart, Wednesdays at 9 on HTV.
Now we continue, Jack the Ripper.
As soon as I saw her, I started yelling. And the police come.
What's your name? John Richardson. Just a minute. Kirby, get those people away from that fence. This isn't a sideshow.
Sir, I found this on the tap. It's a leather apron, all wet.
Yes, I can see that, Derek. Put it back. Did you send for the divisional surgeon?
Yes, sir. And the local one's just arrived with Inspector Spratt.
Kirby, I want everything left as it is. I want all your men out of this yard. And get those people away from that fence!
You lot off! Come on, all of you, out of here!
Not you, Mr.